Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Estival Versus. Did I do that one? I hope I didn't, but it fits with the other game that I'm playing at the same time. So, we're now on to Chapter 5, and I was kind of dumb and forgot that there's actually a Chapter 6 in Danganronpa 1, so I was like, oh, we're on to the last chapter. I might actually be super wrong. We'll have to see. Let's hop in and get started with this chapter. With the Monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Ooh, let's see what it's like. Well...
So this is the last island.
Looks a bit, not really Tim Burton, more David Lynch than anything. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a Woo! We're off to a great start. Snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Hey, you know what? At least you recognize that. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, whoa, didn't mean that. Actually, speaking of running quickly, how's our little buddy doing? Okay. Got a bit more growth to do, but that's fine. So we got, Vendor Street. Let's go check out the Vendor Street. I normally always skip the first one, but in this time I won't. Can we get some takoyaki? Also, are you a Monokuma that we can steal? You totes are.
No.
Is that a PlayStation Power Glove? That's actually kind of cool. What's up, Fuyuhiko? I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Kane, though. Not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no staff or customers. Only the food is here. Well, hey. You know what that means, right? It's not illegal if there's no cops around. Hey, yo. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Yeah, no, for me, one of my biggest fears are, like... And I have nightmares about being in, like, grocery stores without food. It's creepy. I really dislike it. It's like my number one thing that just really bothers me. And there's nothing here to click on. Well, okay. That's the Vendor Street. Guess we'll come back and grab some donut balls later, as they would call them in some games. What is this? This Near factory. You know, Nier and Danganronpa are pretty similar. Plushie factory. Pretty similar in the fact that there are things that have equal amounts of, oh, that's cute, and oh my god, this is horrible and disturbing. They have that good mix, and games don't get that mix often, you know? White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but...
Well,
since it's clearly suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Hey, well, how about you take... this? Yeah, gamer jokes! Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Yeah, I mean, hey, if you want it, we can. She's still unsure. Might be better if I go inside first. Well, is there anything else to look at here? There's this door. Goods warehouse.
you...
Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell? Yeah, I like to eat my favorite foods first. So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. Wow, you know me, actually. I always like to try everything else first. Alright, then I'm going inside. And I do usually leave... I eat most of my favorite food, then leave pieces of it for the end to finish it off. Oh, this is weird. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was... Monokuma. Well, can we get any of these as money things? I feel like we should be able to if we just get one, but no. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is being processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. How does that even work? Let's see, camera. Interesting there's a camera in here. I mean, I guess there'd have to be, but the Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Harumph! Isn't their resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies! They just made one of those for Mega Man, and it's very weird. Please Google it. It's the strangest piece of merch Capcom's ever licensed. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna be rich! But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Yeah, it's like the reverse Nintendo approach. Monokuma's life-sized plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this is a place for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
Still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? Alright, and we should go there just for a little while. Yeah, because you never know what sort of symptoms may come from the atmosphere of this place. What I'm basically saying is Monokuma probably vapes. Like real hard. Like not even flavored stuff, just straight vapes. Cardboard cutouts, there's a Mangekyo Sharingan on the floor. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Yeah, like that looks important, the big thing on the floor, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just looking at it from a different angle. Let's see. Oh, there's a surprising amount to click on. Well, let's start over here. Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who the hell's gonna read this crap? Someone will. There's another book here, too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments. That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collect of nude photos. Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. Okay. Random goods. Bunch of cardboard boxes, various goods. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave an island. Yeah, it's a good point. Hey, that looks a bit familiar. I remember you. I remember you quite thusly, the Monokuma panel. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them all look boom! Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your Hajime, have you heard of a little thing called Hot Topic? They would love it.
Stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking of opening chains all around the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Economics with Hajime. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. I am astonished there's a video game written in the modern era that mentions Pogs. Holy crap. That was back when I was real little. Those were cool. I never got them. Wow. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me! Dude, I mean, to be fair, I've never seen merch of Monami ever. Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. Hey, man, don't judge. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
in other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pig rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of a good fashion sense. You did this to me. You're the one with no fashion sense. This is the most important. Oh my goodness. Is that a mother
Flippin' JoJo reference.
It's probably not, actually. Because it's just ora is just a non-JoJo punching. Like, it's Knuckles says it in Sonic Adventure, even.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
I mean, it could be. The last ora might be, but... But honestly, I can't help but feel I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you'd like. Can I use them for money? Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Oh, comedic relief. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Well, this was fun. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Wait, what? Did I say that right? It's like you just got tired. I don't... So, maybe I'm just missing the context, but that makes no sense to me. Whatever, let's keep going. Let's see what else is on this island. Look at this Metal Gear Solid area here. These barracks. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hide under that tank. The Jabberwock army at the military base. This is interesting. Oh, we got some... Wow. This is straight up like a Metal Gear area. Or otherwise known as an army area. But now, Metal Gear's ruined me. I look at anything in the army, I'm like, huh, it's just like Metal Gear. And I don't really make the correlation. Huh, that thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? No, not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Yeah, that's a tank. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Fun fact, just a few days ago, I was just driving down the street, going to IHOP to get me some pancakes, and in front of me on the road was a tank. And I was just like, oh, guess we're at war. It's really not that funny in hindsight, but it was more surprising than anything. Hello, Cyber Monokuma. Yes, I'll take those. Notice I've already spent some coins. This is true. Trucks? What's up with the trucks? Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, it looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Not with that attitude, you can't, mister. What's in this truck? It's a military truck. There's something inside the cargo box. Firearms. There's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons too, like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? What about the okay, I wanted the anti-aircraft missiles, but that's okay. This helicopter! Oh, yeah! Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Bam, ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. Couldn't help punch. Oh. Sir, that's a helicopter, you're so silly. Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it. I'm so weak. Watch Hajime just come back stronger. Yeah, what's with the no, not the monitor. Can we not look at the surveillance tower? I guess not, actually. Sonia, what's your opinion on military stuff? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo! No! Big problemo! Please say it. Aww. That's my favorite. That's my favorite response to no problemo. A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools, so we here don't even have to teach that because they just go home and play modern warfare for their free time. Heyo. An obsession with anime, and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. Is her country just America? That would be funny. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. No! Give like a... I mean, this is kind of a bad example, but if you give a monkey a machine gun, it's a machine gun.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in this space probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the future... Oh, yeah. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However...
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like I said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, yeah, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Hajime, no English? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Well, I mean, I remember you reading it, but it was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? Okay, I do remember that now. But according to that plan, the building for the Future Foundation is planned to use for their headquarters. Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it for the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? That's a question. Damn it! What the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? The mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. I'm sure, Akane, you'll be able to give us some insight on this situation. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here!
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. A real man fights with his fists! That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Battle routine set. Hajime, execute. No thanks. Hajime, you fool. Boob pillows. You could have done it, my man. Could have become a man. Could have become a real man. Real man's world. No. Then again, you respected her. Which is good. What is this place? This looks like Sea King Industries. What? Okay, number one, it's a big evil face. Number two, this literally looks like an area I was playing in Nier Automata. Like, it looks exactly like it. But what the heck is this? Sea King... Oh, hello. Oh. Mecha Bay. There's a bunch of strange machines... Yeah, I can't speak today. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrical insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. Wait, is that a robot down there? Oh my god, it is. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? I see a robot in the bottom right and a Zoid in the left. He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Hello. Boop. Gotcha.
Are you serious?
So yeah, what... I'm worried about this robot thing down here. That's creepy. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is that a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
Serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. Why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected. Well, I mean, duh. I think everything on this island is. And what about the Zoid? This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monobeasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Monobeasts were created here? The Monobeasts were created here? Metal Gear? Hajime, don't do this. It's so bad storytelling. Yep, that's what this place is for. Then again, this is the only game where we'll get that answer then. No matter how much you insist it's like it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? Doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't matter if he's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean that Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Or was it always like this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That's a good point. Well, that's it for here. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I should talk to you. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Why? Why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever's using the computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He's probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. Such a horrible, delusional story. I'm so embarrassed to read it, that gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? It's what was written in the email anyway. Well, let's start with the idea for this story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the... Oh, plot. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. These riots just keep growing as more and more people are dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots starts getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. Hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world. As the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something like a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this isn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. That is actually a good lesson. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course! I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Wow, that sounds like a bad Netflix series. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have been happening to us, so maybe I'm just getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all of this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. If that's true, our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright, let's leave from here. Is there one more place to go to, maybe?
Yo.
Oh, hey Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up for you, Hiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right! I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
And you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm over there right now. Hurry up and come over. Have let me know if Hiko left the area. You actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not the real time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Well, we're gonna run there! And then, guys, next time, we'll go check it out and probably have a nice scene of all of us eating and having a good time before things get horribly wrong again. So, we'll see you next time for some more Danganronpa 2. Ciao!
You can